What does your childhood look like when you look back at it now? What kind of initial thoughts are?
Well, you know what, yeah, like, my older brother and sister, they were born in Tottenham.
Yeah,
I was born in Hackney.
yeah,
My younger brother and sisters, my younger two brothers were born in Barking.
yeah.
So we moved out of Hackney. Yeah, we went from north to kind of
east.
northeast
East,
to
yeah,
east.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we moved out, and then, to be honest, bruv, growing up, mate, like we moved to Ilford. We moved to Seven Kings,
Yeah,
and then we moved to Chad Relief.
yeah,
And to be honest, in them times, it was a bit racist, bruv.
yeah.
Like,
No.
the second that we moved in, they were
Where?
like
It's like every
Chad
kind
Relief.
of neighbourhood.
Nah, Chad Relief. Like, I can't remember that happening in Ilford and Seven Kings.
Yeah.
Because I think it was a bit more diverse.
Right. But at what age did you move to Chad Relief?
I think I was,
Roughly, you have to.
I was only probably 7.
Okay.
6 or 7.
Okay.
Chad Relief, yeah.
Yeah.
And all I remember was them putting like dog shit through our letterbox.
Swear.
Bruv, they threw bricks through our windows. Like we bought 2 houses in Chad Relief.
Man bought 2
Early
houses,
doors,
not
bruv.
one, you know. Man landed with the
listen.
pure jealousy vibes for everybody. Have some of that.
Listen, bruv. Listen, bruv. This ain't no like jealousy vibe.
No, I'm not only messing about,
because I'll show you why, bruv. Because in them days, they weren't giving no council houses
Yeah.
to Jamaicans. Like, we weren't getting council houses. Maybe nowadays people come in and get a council house and all that stuff. We never got no council houses.
Right.
Most of my white mates had council houses.
Right.
We couldn't get a council house. So at the end of the day, we had to pull together and put money in and rent.
Yeah.
So like after renting, like Caledonian Road, North London, renting, blah, 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 right? And then the landlord kicking you out when mum's at work, throwing all your stuff out. In the end, we had to think of something else. And luckily, my mum, she was only a nurse, but she was very clever and industrious. And like, she found out how to buy an house.
Yeah.
And like, she bought an house, yeah?
Amazing.
And the thing is, bruv, like, she probably lied about the money she had, gave him a deposit, saved up a bit, gave him a deposit, and then the next minute she had an house. But in having that house, we never had no money.
But what about but then where did the second house come from?
No, I'll show you what happened, because like we had the first house that the whole family was
How many of you
living
in there? What?
Mate,
6,
my
7?
nan, my granddad, my uncles and aunts, us lot,
Roughly
kids.
10,
There was
15?
probably 10 or 12
Okay.
people living in that house, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but the thing is, there was no money because my mum was only earning a little bit, nurses' wages, bro.
And your mum was the only earner in the house.
Let me see.
The majority.
Well, my
earners.
granddad and nan,
Okay.
they were kind of old then.
Yeah,
my granddad was a builder, but he was getting old, so he
Yeah.
weren't really earning money.
Yeah.
My nan was working London Transport in Romford, mate, like in the canteen.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So there ain't no money to buy an house with.
yeah.
So my mum was working, and then basically bought this house. We're living in it, but we're skint, bruv. Like, at the end of the day, we weren't celebrating birthdays and Christmas. We didn't get presents and all that stuff. We were lucky to eat.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that was like the main thing, just eating. So then after doing that for years, like my mum just working, like she told me that she had holes in her shoes, man. Like
Wow.
she had holes in her shoes and all that. And she said, you know what? And she got a job. She got a job in a military hospital in Jeddah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, called Whitaker Corp.
Saudi way, yeah.
Yes,
Right.
Saudi, bruv. Yeah, called Whitaker Corporation. It was like a military hospital.
Yeah.
And the nurses were getting 30, 40 grand a year, bruv.
Amazing.
No tax. This was in the 70s and 80s,
Yeah,
bruv.
that's like
70s and
100
80s,
odd
bruv.
now, yeah.
My mum was earning 5 grand NHS.
Yeah.
Paying mortgage, supporting us,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And then she said, I can't do this because I'm still broke. So she took herself up and she went, a woman by herself, to Saudi Arabia, bruv.
Wow.
Like she was wearing all hijab and all that stuff
yeah.
while she was there, respecting the tradition. She just saved her money, sent money back for us. When she come back in 1980,
Hold on. So what year did she go?
okay, she went in the 70s, so
So she went for a good 10 years, you're saying?
What I'm saying is she was going and coming.
Oh, going and coming back. So then who was looking after you then?
My nan and granddad.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like going and coming. She was sending money all the time, going and coming.
Right.
But the thing is, like we were in school and all that.
But sorry to interrupt, but as a child, did you not feel that your mother's absence was a big thing, or
of course, bruv. Come on, mate.
I have
massive.
to ask these questions.
Yeah, of course, bruv. Nah, massive. To me, I was vexed. I was vexed with her.
Yeah.
Like, can you leave us? Like,
okay, yeah.
Because the end of, like, obviously you're a kid. You miss your mum, innit?
Of
You're
course,
10,
of course.
10, 11.
And your dad? Sorry, where's your dad?
My dad. Like, I used to see him, but I mean, like, I never lived with him.
Right.
Him and my mum split up before I could really remember anything. I mean, like, I used to go and see him on school holidays and stuff and all that, but he didn't really.
Yeah.
What happened? No, actually, what happened with him, he ended up getting married and he moved to Canada. That's what happened with him. When I was 9, he moved to Canada.
So the contact was very sparse with him then?
Very sparse. I mean, like, I didn't see him from when I was 9 till 18.
Okay. I
saw him when I was 18. Like, he sent for me.
How did you feel when you see him?
Oh, yeah, well, look, man, it's a mixture of happiness and where you been, you fucker? Like, but obviously being a kid, like, you're not gonna be mature in your thinking. You're gonna think, oh, you left me. So you're gonna feel like that. So but you know what? When I went over there to Canada, it was cool, and I was thinking about moving over there, bruv. And like, yeah, mate. Like, if my music never took off,
where in Canada?
I've been to Ontario, Kitchener.
Toronto. I've been that way.
Yeah, it's very close.
Motherfucker, bro.
It's very close. Yeah. Toronto is like 60 kilometers from Kitchener.
Okay.
Where my dad was. Yeah.